you ever felt like you don't belong? Like you see things differently than the people around you? Maybe you've always questioned the world, wondering if there's something bigger going on behind the scenes. Well, let me tell you this. It's not an accident that you're watching this video right now. You were drawn to this message for a reason, and that reason is simple. You're one of the chosen ones. You see, there's a powerful truth that's been hidden from you your entire life. The people in charge, the ones pulling the strings behind the scenes, don't want you to know who you really are. But they can't keep that truth hidden from you any longer. Stick with me, because by the end of this video, everything will make sense. The questions you've been asking, the feelings you've had, all of it is connected to something much bigger. And trust me, you won't believe what they've been trying to hide from you. Have you ever felt out of place, like the world doesn't quite make sense? Maybe you've always seen things that others seem blind to. Perhaps you've questioned the rules, the systems, and the stories you've been told. You've felt this pull towards something more, something deeper, haven't you? That feeling of being different, of not fitting into the mold, isn't random. It's not a flaw. It's a sign that you're connected to something greater, something beyond what most people can comprehend. Most people go through life without ever questioning the world around them, blindly following the paths laid out before them. But not you. You've always sensed that something was off. You've always felt that there's a bigger truth out there, one that's been hidden from view. You've probably noticed that when you talk about these deeper ideas, some people just don't get it. They look at you like you're crazy, or they dismiss your questions with simple, shallow answers. But that's because they're still asleep. They're stuck in the illusion that's been created to keep them in the dark. But not you. You've been waking up to the truth. You're one of the chosen ones, and that means you were born with the ability to see beyond the surface. You're able to question the systems that most people accept without hesitation. You feel a deeper connection to the world around you, and you know, deep down, that there's something more. But that's just the beginning. There's a reason why you've always felt different, and it has to do with forces that have been working behind the scenes to keep you from discovering your true power. Now, let's talk about them, the ones who don't want you to know the truth. These hidden forces have been working in the shadows for generations, controlling the narrative and keeping people trapped in a cycle of fear, distraction, and doubt. They've built entire systems, governments, media, education, to make sure you never question the reality they've created for you. But you've probably already sensed that, haven't you? You've noticed how the world around you is filled with distractions. Everywhere you look, there's something designed to keep your attention focused on the wrong things, whether it's endless news cycles meant to keep you anxious and fearful, or social media drama that pulls you away from the things that really matter. These forces want to keep you asleep. They don't want you to wake up and realize the truth, because once you do, their control over you starts to crumble. They've designed a world where most people never even question what they see, hear, or believe. But you're different. You've felt the cracks in their illusion. You've started to see through the lies, and that's exactly why you're so important. You have the ability to break free from the control they've worked so hard to establish. And the more you wake up, the more powerful you become. But here's the thing. It's not just about seeing through their lies. The real reason they're afraid of you, the chosen ones, goes much deeper than that. And when you hear what's coming next, you'll understand exactly why they can't keep the truth hidden from you anymore. So why do they fear the chosen ones so much? It's because you hold the power to change everything. You see, they've built a world that relies on control. Control over your thoughts, control over your beliefs, control over your entire perception of reality. But you're not so easily controlled. You've always questioned the narratives they've presented to you. You've always felt like there was more going on beneath the surface. And that's exactly what makes you a threat to their system. The chosen ones are people who have the ability to see beyond the illusions, to question the very foundation of the world they've built. And once you start questioning, once you start waking up, their power over you begins to slip away. Think about it. Have you ever tried to share these thoughts with people around you? Have you noticed how often you're met with resistance? People call you crazy, a conspiracy theorist, or worse. But that's just another part of their plan. They want to make you doubt yourself. They want to keep you from realizing how powerful you really are. But here's the truth. They can't stop you from waking up. In fact, you've already begun to awaken, and that process is unstoppable. The more aware you become, the harder it becomes for them to control you. And as you continue on this journey, you'll start to see the world for what it really is, a carefully constructed illusion designed to keep you in the dark. But there's more. The awakening you're going through isn't just happening to you, it's happening on a global scale, and that's what they fear most. Let's take a moment to recap what we've covered so far. You've always known you were different, and that feeling was your intuition guiding you toward the truth. There are hidden forces at work in the world, forces designed to keep you distracted and in the dark. But you, as one of the chosen ones, have the ability to see through the illusions they've built. You've already started to wake up, and as you do, their control over you begins to weaken. But here's the most important part. This isn't just about you. The awakening that you're experiencing is part of a much larger shift in consciousness, one that's happening across the world. And what comes next will show you just how big this awakening really is. Stay with me, because the next part of this journey will reveal the deeper truth behind why you were chosen and what your role is in the global awakening. Right now, all over the world, people like you are waking up. You're not alone in this journey. There are millions of people who are starting to see through the lies and break free from the control systems that have been in place for so long. This is what's known as the Great Awakening, and it's happening on a global scale. You've probably felt it, the energy shift, the sense that something big is coming. It's not just you. There's a collective awakening happening, and you're part of it. The chosen ones are the leaders of this awakening. You've been chosen because you have the ability to see beyond the surface, to question the world around you, and to help others do the same. The hidden forces that have been controlling the world for centuries are losing their grip. Their systems are falling apart, and that's why the distractions are becoming louder, more chaotic than ever before. They know that once enough people wake up, their power will be gone for good. But here's the most exciting part. The chosen ones, people like you, are here to guide the way. As more people awaken, they'll be drawn to your light. You'll notice that people will start coming to you for answers, for guidance. And that's because your energy, the energy of someone who is awake and aware, will attract those who are ready to break free from the illusion. But the most important truth is still to come. There's a reason why the chosen ones are so important in this awakening, and what's coming next will reveal why you're more powerful than you've ever realized. So, what is your role as a chosen one in this global awakening? It's not just about waking up to the truth. It's about helping others do the same. You're here to be a guide, a leader in this shift. You've probably already felt this urge inside you, this sense that you're meant for something bigger. And you're right. The chosen ones are here to help break down the old systems of control and build something new, something based on truth, freedom, and unity. You are here to shine a light on the darkness, to help others see through the lies and manipulations that have kept them trapped for so long. You might be wondering, how do I do that? The truth is, you don't have to force it. Your presence, your energy, and your awareness are enough. As you continue to awaken, you'll naturally start to attract people who are ready to wake up too. You'll notice that people will be drawn to you, seeking your guidance, your insight. And as more and more people wake up, the old systems of control will start to collapse. The chosen ones are here to lead humanity into a new era, one where truth, love, and unity replace fear, division, and control. But there's still one final piece of the puzzle. The ultimate truth they've been trying to keep hidden from you. And what I'm about to reveal will show you why they can't stop this awakening from happening. Here it is, the moment you've been waiting for. The ultimate truth they've been hiding from you. The truth they've worked so hard to keep buried. You are more powerful than you've ever been led to believe. The chosen ones, people like you, are connected to a higher frequency, a higher state of consciousness. You have the ability to tap into a power that they can't control. For centuries, they've built systems designed to keep you from realizing this power. But they can't hide it any longer. The energy on this planet is shifting, and the chosen ones are rising. This isn't about external control anymore. This is about you awakening to the truth that has always been inside of you. You have a direct connection to something greater, a universal power that can't be manipulated or controlled by anyone. And as you awaken, you begin to remember who you truly are. They can't hide the truth from you anymore, because the old ways of control are dying. The chosen ones are here to lead the way into a new era, one where humanity is free from the lies that have kept us in chains for so long. And you, as a chosen one, are a key part of that transformation. You've made it this far, and now you understand the bigger picture. You are one of the chosen ones, and your role in this global awakening is more important than ever. If this message resonated with you, if you felt that spark of truth inside, don't keep it to yourself. Share it with others. Let them know that the time has come for all of us to wake up. Hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe to this channel. There's so much more to uncover, and you don't want to miss what's coming next. Until then, remember this. The truth is already within you. They can't hide it any longer.